let's do one final segment. Let's grade. We're gonna have one segment that's always a little random at the end of each show, and this one we're gonna talk former teammates that are also in the media world with us.
I like this.
All right. Let's start off. With Devin McCourty.
First off, I think I was the first in the media world.
were?
I'm competitive.
Robbie
I'm competitive.
G.
I was the first. Right when I retired from New England, all you idiots were still playing.
Yeah,
and I
were.
went into the media world just laughing. And actually, I started off in the media
Furry
world
squirrel, I saw it.
with the furry
I saw
squirrel
the
that
furry
he's going to
squirrel.
always get his nut in the end zone. He's always going to score. The furry squirrel is always going to come out on top. So thank you, Jules, for starting my media career, my analyst career, my being on TV career, whatever you call it.
Well, thank you for just being you.
Thank you. And then here you come, you retire, and then I go back to football like an idiot. You're laughing at me now.
I was there when you were playing.
No.
I was inside the NFL.
Yeah.
For your last year.
And now who we got? So we're grading our former
Let's
teammates. We got Coach
First,
Belichick.
we'll start with Devin McCourty. Devin, I think his first show wore 2 Super Bowl rings. Didn't he wear a couple Super Bowl rings on the show?
Did he? So what is that? Like a
Come on.
corny?
That's
Is that corny?
That's cornball.
Cornball.
That's cornball.
Man, Devin McCourty, cornball. Oh, man. Oh, he's going to come after us now.
He already came after me a
I
million
know.
times.
Yeah, he has. I love when he comes after you. It makes me laugh. I want him to come after me. He's going to definitely take the funniest shot at both of us.
Yeah, but you know what? He tries so hard at it.
He's a hardo.
He's a hardo. He's a hardo cornball.
But he's having success.
Oh, he's fucking great.
NBC Sunday Night Football?
He kills it. I think
he's having success. He's doing well.
He's so smart, and he knows how to talk very well.
His smile is contagious.
It is.
Just like bright white smile, just goes with his complexion. It's like just sticks right out at you. It's beautiful.
A guy that gives the freaking pregame speech is going to be great on TV. Okay, he gave the goddamn pregame speech. So.
I gave no speeches. That's why I'm still struggling, Jules.
Say it.
That's why we're struggling.
That's why we got a podcast.
That's why we're dudes on dudes, because dudes on dudes are always struggling in life, dude. For real. We're freaking spending our last dollars to get to the game and buy a beer.
Yeah. Freaking.
But we're always laughing, having a good time. That's what Dudes on Dudes is about. Always laughing, dude.
Always
no matter
laughing.
what the comment is, good, bad, negative, positive, helpful, not helpful.
I wouldn't say I'm always like that. I get cranky.
Yeah, me too, sometimes.
All right, let's go to Rob Ninkovich. He has a
my God.
podcast. He was on TV.
First off, Rob Ninkovich was the biggest wuss when he was on ESPN. It was like he was still under Coach Belichick's training monologue. Like he was still scared to say anything that he wanted to say. His thoughts, he was scared. And then
you can see it in his eyes when he was
You
talking.
can see it in his eyes, and he blames everyone else why he's not there. They booted his ass. ESPN booted your ass, Dinko.
But we love him, and we want him on a pod. We're gonna get him on the pod.
We want him. He absolutely killed it on your podcast.
I think Ninko's very, very entertaining. He's got low key great impressions.
And I always say that to him, like, dude, just let yourself go. Like, stop thinking. And now he's taking it to another level, saying he hates Mac Jones.
He's gonna beat him up. Did he say he's gonna slap him?
He's gonna fight him. Like, what? You're gonna fight Mac Jones, the guys on the Jaguars now. like you're going too far now. He doesn't know the in between.
Yeah.
I love that guy so much. I
love
love his
Nico.
podcast.
I think he's good on TV. I think he's good.
He is good.
James White, he's been the most talkative I've ever seen in the world.
James White never said a word in his life.
I didn't realize he spoke until I saw him on TV, and he's fucking great.
Yeah, and you want to know the best thing? I just saw a clip of him on Instagram this morning, and he goes, whenever it was he had a college tackle. He goes, whenever, we threw an interception and I was on the field, I like to make the other team pay for the interception. And then it freaking shows him making the tackle, laid out the guy, and he fumbled the ball on the hit. He goes, I was just waking him up. I'm like, commentary by James White?
Let's
what the
go.
heck? Just wait. You got to see it. Just the way he said it. Just waking him up,
He's always sly.
Just making him pay.
He was always slick with the comment. A quiet comment out of left field. You hear James White. What the fuck? Was that James?
The guys that never talk, you listen when they talk.
And you listen when James White, it's awesome to see him on TV. Brian Hoyer and David Andrews have started a podcast.
That was a little weird when I saw that one. I was like, Hoyer and David Andrews?
But I guess, they touch each other a lot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they did.
Center, quarterback exchange. They got to, I mean, as a former quarterback, you have a connection with the guy's balls that you touch all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
And God forbid it be on like a Saturday practice where no one's wearing jocks and you guys are doing like walkthrough and you feel having to lift his ball sack up when you put his hand under. Like there's a connection. So I understand the podcast. I think it's going to be a great podcast. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
I haven't had a chance either. But, Hoyer wasn't really a talkative guy either. I mean, he was, but not too
Quiet,
much.
behind the scenes.
He was quiet talkative. So that's why I was like surprised to see him doing the podcast.
He always had State of the Unions though. Like he'd always like be talking in the locker with someone.
You think he wanted to, like have that feeling like he's David Andrews' guy and not Tom,
Yeah, I mean,
like I'm David Andrews' guy. Like I get to feel his balls still, not you, Tom, because he was, he's never.
He loved Tom.
Yeah, he loved Tom. So
yeah, he could.
Am I going too far? Is this like one of your friends' take names, a soft that I'm just going way overboard?
Yes,
now? Just coming up with some crazy shit.
It's definitely that's a soft take.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with the.
Not all our takes are going to be good.
No,
they're not. We're dudes on dudes. We got some shitty takes sometimes.
Yeah, we're fucking just dumb dudes.
But smart as shit.
But not idiot dudes that aren't dumb. Idiot dudes that aren't dumb. What about media, butterfly, socialite, Coach Bill Belichick now?
Coach Belichick, man, he's killing the game. I kind of like it because everyone always said throughout our career, hey, Coach Belichick is different off the field. Like, all his friends say that, all the people that hung out with him, former players, it's like, you got to see him off the field. I'm like, he's my freaking coach. I'm never going to see him. I don't want to see him off the field. I see him every day already.
And this is a highlight of him off the field.
Yeah, and he is kind of like a dude a little bit. He is a dude. He has dude characteristics. He didn't as a coach, but he has dude characteristics in ways.
I think he's been good. I honestly, if you want to see the real Bill, okay, this is what you do. You put cameras in a dark room and you just get the shittiest football plays from that week of the NFL and you just watch them react and grade that film. That would be real Bill Belichick. That's what I want to see.
It would be. I just want to see him just chirping someone and calling someone the biggest asshole because they're just messing up play after play after play, and they're not listening to the coaching points and going off on them. I want to see that type of Bill Belichick on whatever show he's going on.
That's exactly. But he's been very knowledgeable though. He's kills it. I mean, he's an encyclopedia. He's seen more football than we've played in. Like
he sure has.
He's forgotten more football than important games we've played in.
Yes, and according to the roast, he has forgotten all of Tom's touchdown passes, and he still remembers yours, though, Jules.
See, he's a roaster. He's a roaster. How about Tommy?
Tom Brady, obviously following the squirrel's footstep in the great Gronk's footstep. He always wanted to be like us. He always did.
He wanted to be a regular guy, even though he wasn't.
Yeah, he's not a regular guy. He's too big time to be a regular guy.
No, but I think that was a great starting point for Tom, and we all know Tom's characteristics. He's going to take this game, and he's going to learn from it, and he's going to do everything he can to make himself better, which that was such a shitty first game, if you think about it, a blowout for your first game, Cowboys, Browns. You thought it was going to be such a closer game, but, I'm looking forward to seeing him this week, and I'm excited for him, man. I'm excited to watch him because he's going to see.
I want Tom Brady to be the best commentator of all time. And you want to know what makes Tom Brady the best of all time is when people doubt him.
Yep.
So, Tom, you suck, bro. You suck, man. Yeah, but let me tell you, he's going to make me pay for that. He's going to show me up now.
And that's our...
He didn't suck, though. I just wanted to say
no,
that.
No.
He didn't suck. He was really good. Very knowledgeable. We were lucky enough to be around the most knowledgeable coach of all time and most knowledgeable player of all time.
100%. But we all know Tom plays better pissed off. So, yeah, Tom, you sucked.
Yeah. What else? You said he sucked. What else? What else did you said he couldn't fill airtime? Just like his ball, it couldn't fill that. He couldn't fill the air.
I just thought the air time was
on
a
the
little...
deep ball. He couldn't fill the air either. So he's not a deep ball or air. He's just not. He just can't fill air.
We can't even put this out there because he will get so sensitive.
He's sensitive, Tom. He is. Oh, he can give it to you, but he can't take it.
No, never.